Good evening, I'm Clayton Baumgarth. State lawmakers are considering a bill that would limit social media accounts for minors below the age of 16 unless they receive permission from a parent or guardian. One of the authors says it will protect children's mental health.
This is a space that we know we have a problem. I hear people complain about it all the time. I haven't had a single parent tell me this is a bad idea yet.
Some lawmakers expressed concern about social media companies' ability to identify young users who lie about their ages when they create accounts. Boacek says technology is advanced and people violating the law doesn't mean the law shouldn't exist. A Senate Judiciary Committee plans to vote on the bill next week. A 48-year-old man is dead after a shooting Thursday night in northwest Bloomington. Officers responded to a report of shots fired and found a man lying outside the residence with a gunshot wound to the head. The man, identified as Brian Thacker, was declared dead after efforts to resuscitate him at the hospital. Police said they believe the shooter and Thacker knew each other and say there is not a threat to the community. The investigation is ongoing. And finally, after nearly a decade of growth, it appears the craft brewing industry is slowing down. According to the Brewers Association, more breweries closed than opened in 2024.
Nobody should hear this story and think that a bubble is bursting or that craft brewing is going away, but it's not the growth era that we had 5 or 10 years ago, and that's causing breweries to adapt. They're still around, but they're having to change what they do and how they do it.
Watson says breweries will need to differentiate themselves to compete. In Indiana last year, 15 breweries closed, including Switchyard Brewing in Bloomington, and 3 breweries opened. And now for a look at weather tonight, we got a 80% chance of snow with a low of 21 degrees. And as we get into the rest of the week, we'll see no more snow, it looks like, but still getting really cold there on Tuesday. For more local news, you can go to WTIUnews.org and catch Indiana News Desk Fridays at 6.